Hey everyone, this is Kenny. How y'all doing this afternoon? Coming to show you my new project. Still right here, but on my DIY. Got to regrow some stuff. But what I'm doing is I actually been expanding my garden area. You know, you guys been following along with me, which I appreciate that so very much for you guys. Keep following along with me. I got a lot of stuff I got to do. My puppy just come out here, brought her outside, and she kind of uprooted some stuff. So I'm gonna have to actually like put it in different areas and stuff. But that's fine because what I'm about to show you is really about to change the game up real good here. So I'm gonna start over here to the side and I'm gonna flip you guys over so you can see what I'm talking about. And I hope y'all having an awesome and blessed day today as well. I gotta get some. I gotta put that back in there. That was growing some potatoes. But I actually got some potato bags that I'm gonna go ahead and transfer them out of these buckets and containers. Let me show you that. So this is a potato right here, and the puppy accidentally pulled it up when we was outside. But the good thing is that I can go ahead and take it up out of this pot here and actually put it into my potato bags that I ordered from Amazon. And the thing out here, I can go ahead and get it out. We've been having so much rainwater that it's been ridiculous. A lot of mosquitoes around here right now. I just had to go take my overshirt off because I'm allergic to mosquitoes, and there's tons of them flying around this thing. I'm in a t-shirt right now, so I'm not going to be out here that long. But these are my bell peppers and that are grown. Green bell peppers, red bell peppers up on that one right there, and orange bell peppers. Don't have a purple one yet. A friend of mine gave it to me. I'm actually gonna grow that and put that out as well. So I'm gonna actually get that going. This is my hot pepper that a neighbor gave to me across the street as well. And my corn is not doing as well as I wanted to do. One, we've been getting soaked with rain every single day. Seemed like in the last week, 2 weeks, maybe even longer. But every time I turn around, it's rain, and it's kind of killing me because we're getting too much rain. I got the mulch on the ground, which was help retain water. So now I got like too much water in here. This plant I don't know how that got broken. But anyway, that is broken. Got vines hanging down that was hanging up a few minutes. My puppy probably did this when I just had her outside. My jalapeno peppers, my banana peppers here are doing somewhat pretty good, but not like I want them to do. I got some plants here. This is another big tom tomato plant here. And my cucumbers are doing like crazy this year. The deers are not coming in the yard, which is an awesome thing. This is a cucumber here. And then I got another cucumber back here as well. I'm on my video. And so I've already picked like 5 or 6 big cucumbers off of the plant already. And I got another cucumber right there. Got another one somewhere down there. And so it's doing real good. Yeah, it's doing real good. These are green bell peppers here. See, they trying to sprout up. That's coming up. My tomato plant here. This is another one of my big tom tomato plants. It is tomatoes. I done picked, I don't know how many off of this one already. But I got some that's still turning. And I keep lifting these up, keep bracing, but I got to actually put my fence here so I can be able to get more. That way it'll hold back some because we got so many up in here. It's kind of weighing down on it. They're not actually getting big as I thought they was going to get, but they are doing real good as well. So I've been kind of pulling that way because it's steady growing. This is my romaine lettuce. They're growing like crazy. I got spearmint peppermint right here that is growing. This is butterscotch lettuce, romaine lettuce here growing. Over here, I got to wean this out. But now that I got my other bed here, which I'm about to show you that I just put down, I can be able to move some of these over to that bed. Then, like I said, my corn is not doing as good as I wanted it to do. But by the time I get some other stuff, I'm going to try another set of corn, like some cream corn or like golden corn, white corn, stuff like that, which I'm actually going to try in this other bed over to the side. I'm about to show you. These are potato plants that came up. Yeah, they just came up. I forgot they was here. So they actually just came up last year as well. And these just come up. Actually gonna probably move these and put them in the potato bags. This garden over here to the side, and I'm gonna show you that from this angle here. Is I don't have anything growing in it yet. It's actually this grass trying to regrow back in here after I done fertilized it. We didn't till it up and stuff. So this here, I'm gonna actually get some more cardboard. I'll get Marcus to get me some. Once he bring the cardboard back, I'm laying cardboard all down in here and kind of wet the cardboard. That'll get the worms and stuff back up again. Stop grass from growing also. And then I'm gonna bring probably some other vegetables. So I still got another bed that I want to put here. So that's gonna go in that garden there. As I told y'all before, I'm expanding. This is my new bed here I just put out. I bought 15 bags of topsoil actually I bought 30 bags of topsoil. I got 15 bags over there. And then I bought another 15 bag today. This took all 15 bags of topsoil that I bought today. So I kind of mapped it just right. My other bed is just as long as this one. So that'll be dirt on point. I did take some of the dirt that was here and shovel the dirt up, packed it up around it. I got this tire here and a brick here, kind of like for my guiding lining on some stuff I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some more cardboard, and I'm actually gonna come all the way out to here. Come out to this point here. I'm not gonna go all the way down there. Just gonna come out here. Actually, come here. Leave the grass there, and I'm gonna dig this spot up here. And it's gonna be I'm gonna add 3 there, 4, 5 beds here, which would be smaller beds. It'll go right here. I got my bricks that are gonna line up, and they're gonna come out to the edge here, and they will go up that way. And then of course it'll go around that way. So I got some things that I'm doing. Wanted to come show you guys what I was doing today as well. I'm gonna have it where I'm actually gonna add some wood in on both sides of my sidewalk. I'm gonna put a trellis up that'll go over that'll gonna come from this side to this side, so there'll be a trellis that is gonna completely come up. This will give it a better view because then I can grow my cucumbers and other stuff over the trellis, and they can come directly into this bed that's right here as well. I did take dirt from the ground, which is this dark rich soil here, and I put them in the bottom of this before I added the 15 bags of topsoil on top of this bed as well. I'm also writing an ebook on how much it costs, how to convert your front yard or backyard, side yard, whatever part of the yard you want to do, how to convert it. I'm doing front yard since I got dogs in my backyards, and that wouldn't look good with growing stuff and got dogs back there. So I decided to do my front yard and keep a curb appeal as well. That's why I'm gonna have the bricks. The bricks are gonna line it out. These are jalapeno peppers here that are growing on this side. I keep getting these little things coming up. I don't know what the devil these little things are, but they keep coming up. I don't care how much I pull them up, tear them up, uproot them, get them out of the soil, turn around, and they come right back up again. I don't know what the devil they are, but they keep coming up. These are my tomato plants. I'm not sure why this one is dying. I'm thinking it's getting too much water, too much sun. And I'm actually gonna build a little tent here to kind of like block some of the sun, so they can be like mostly sun, mostly shade. And that could be a problem. That could be one of the things. I'm not sure. It's still blooming right here. Got 2 on here blooming. This one is blooming. This one just had 3 on them. Probably not 2 of them on. This one is not blooming yet. These are blooming, but at the same time they are growing big, so that means they will start producing fruit after a while. And so once they start producing fruit, then I see a difference in it. I actually come back and show you guys the difference in the fruit and everything. So all these potatoes here, and they see this. I don't understand this. I get this out, pull it out, and turn around and go right back again, like I never pulled it. And but I got more mulch. I'm gonna put some more mulch down here, extend my mulch all the way out to here, put my bricks wall up, and my mulch will come here. I will send it all out and curve it to there, and then my bricks and stuff will be there. And this I will use as well. I just put that in today because I wanted to actually get something there. I'm on an angle, so I'm gonna actually put me some drainage pipes in here and probably put some concrete so the water will flow from not directly into it, because I'm on this angle, and have the pipe come out so the water can go this way as well. I think that will relieve a lot of pressure of that water. And then plus with me being on an angle like a hill, I'm gonna been talking with several other people. They actually told me to go and talk with people at the city and other places and see if I can get them to bring me some soil out, and I can kind of raise this up just a little bit more as well. And then of course what I'm gonna put between my beds are I'm gonna put some rocks, and that's basically what I'm gonna do here too. Rocks and pebbles, which will actually steer the water that way instead of the water just sitting right here. I don't want a lot of water sitting there, drying my roots and wear my roots out and rotting me out like crazy, because trust me, this is money. Even though it's on sale, still money. And it's a lot of stuff involved in it. In this bed, I had to cut some stuff because they were just dying and looking pitiful because bugs was chewing it up like crazy. So that's my trial by area bed there. The bed over to the side's got the carrots and the beets in, and they're growing pretty good on both of those. This bed here, I'm actually going to take my bell peppers, all my stuff that I got on my porch, and I'm actually going to go directly into this bed, which means I can add more stuff. I'm also going to put some strawberries out here and see how they do. I've been trying to grow strawberries for a couple of years now. Put them out here as well. So, you know, guys, this is my big yard that I'm doing. I'm converting my yard. Mosquitoes trying to attack me. I'm about to stop, go take inside, and we just sit in the house and chat for a few minutes. I came up and landed my yard up to the rain here in Mississippi would cause everything. If you don't want it to grow, put it in Mississippi. You want it to grow, put it in Mississippi. If you don't think it will grow, bring it to Meridian, Mississippi, and put it in Mississippi. I guarantee it. With the rain, the water, you look out there and there will be grass. All this was no grass. Probably about like 3 months ago. Look at it. And I ain't even doing nothing to it. So, yeah, so this is how it's going to look, which will give me my good curve here. Now, when you look at this from a distance off and you see it looking like this, imagine how this is going to look after I finish everything. And so I got pictures and process and stuff like that I'm going to put in it, which I will show you in the ebook. Once the ebook is complete, I will definitely tell you guys how you can go and get the ebook and be able to be a blessing to me as I get this stuff up and doing the correct way as well. My puppy happy to see me. She running to me again. Oh, Bluebelly's hot. Where's my rag at? So what you doing? What you doing, girl? What I doing, my rag? I'm sorry about that, you guys. I'm hot trying to find my. Oh, there it is. So I can get some stuff straightened out. Sorry about that, taking you on my journey of my house. Oh, tell them hey, Bluebell. You want to tell them hey? Yeah, that's good. There you go. Tell them, hey, let me turn it around this way so you can see them. They can't see you. Say hello. My name is Bluebell. How you doing today? Get down, baby. Say hello. I'm Bluebell. Thank y'all guys for showing up for DIY Garden to Table. I went out there and ate up everything. Tried my best to get all the garden. Yeah, that's Bluebell right there. So she's trying to make sure I'm okay, I guess. She's jumping up on me. Maybe she want to go. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, you guys definitely appreciate you guys definitely tuning in to my channel. Definitely appreciate you guys for subscribing, liking, and following me. Oh, by the way, let me show you all my things that I want to put in my garden. In case you're wondering what to put in your garden, you're like, man, Kenny, what are you gonna put out there? That's a lot of stuff. I got it right here on my table. Yeah, Bluebell, lay down. I lined it up pretty much. So let me show you this. Stay, baby. Stay. Lay down. So, I already got beets and radish that's in my but I'm gonna add some more. This is cream corn here. Sweet corn. I'm gonna add that in to my garden. Let me show you this radish. Add the radish in. I got lavender, which is actually a plant, and I looked this up. This will actually detour other bugs and other things out of your garden. So if you want to go with a different brand, I got this is Dollar Tree for $1.25. You see the price on it. That's lavender oil. Kale, you can actually grow kale year round. In the summer, it's not growing like I want to do, but starting in the fall season, I will add this into the ground to this way. I'm not gonna fool with that too much. I got the green beans here. I already got some green beans growing outside, but I'm gonna add some green beans into my garden as well. Oh, what's that? Add some green beans into my garden as well. So those will go in the garden. Remember, I got all these at Dollar Tree. Every last one of them at Dollar Tree. Now those are green beans there. These are sweet peas here. So I would definitely be adding some sweet peas into the garden. Swift char is another form of lettuce. And their stems are very sweet and different stuff. So this is you can add this in and actually do this in year round. It doesn't have to be just only in the winter. It can be a year round product as well. Of course, watermelon. Definitely got to give me some watermelon in there. I got a spot outside but eat watermelon, so this is definitely going to be planted soon. Marigolds or marigolds. These here are marigolds. They are different flavors, different kinds. You got this marigold here. And then you got these marigold. Now what this does is that it attracts different bugs that will fight off other bugs that come to your garden. So you want a natural remedy, get you some marigold. Morning glories are another one that will bring different insects, different things, and they will actually fight off. They would get different birds like hummingbirds and stuff like that that will actually eat mosquitoes. Oh yeah, it's an educational process here. Your sunflowers here that I already got growing out there. Definitely would add more sunflowers in as I continue to grow. This is also a year-round product as well, and it will attract other great things. And they actually grow like 7 feet tall according to the packages. I got spinach here that I got. Spinach is another year-round product that you can actually grow year-round. This is in zone 8. I'm not sure about your zones. Check out your zones to see, but it is zone 8. And all of these that I showed you are for zone 8. I got cucumbers, and y'all already seen some of the cucumbers that I have grown out there now. These are big boy cucumbers, some of the similar ones that I have grown, that are steady growing out there now. And I'm adding more. This cucumber is the longer cucumbers, which will be a different type of cucumber as well. and these will grow out this also. These are not year round, unfortunately. You have to just keep replanting cucumbers every year. But if you get your soil just right and they get to growing good, you will have a great harvest when they do come up. Um, Basil is another one. That's a herb. You can grow this indoors. You can grow it outdoors. And you can put it in some smaller pots, or you can just put them in the larger beds and put them in. I usually take these and mix it with the sweet charlotte or the spinach, or even the kale, or the long leaf or romaine lettuce, and let them go like that. Or I can put them in the thing by itself. They didn't do too good last year. That's why I'm redoing them again this year to see how they're gonna do. Oregon, it's another one that really didn't do good last year, but I'm gonna see how it's gonna do this year. But what I'm gonna actually do instead of mixing them in, and I might have had too many plants or too much stuff in there to mix them in, and that could have kind of like, smothered it, killed it, or done something. I'm not sure. But what I'm gonna do this year is I'm gonna actually put them in a bed, like one on one side and then like bays on one side, or again on the other side. And I probably do it right with the spinach, like um, have it something like this. Have it basil, spinach, Oregon. That's where it's something in between it, and I can go out and harvest it. And the thing about these, they don't take long to grow, so you can really harvest a lot of them. I love tomatoes, and so do a lot of other people I know. So you will see me with tons and tons of tomatoes, because I like to make my own stuff. I like to do a lot of stuff. That's why it's called DIY from garden to table, because so you want to get it from your garden, stick it to your table, process it up, and do a whole lot of stuff with it. But anyway, I got my tomatoes. These here are, what these tomatoes called? These are beef stock tomatoes. That means they get pretty big. So I'm gonna try these and put these out there. Remember, I got all of this stuff that I have here on the table, except for the section of the sunflower seeds. But all of this came from Dollar Tree. It was 4 packs of seeds for $1.25. So basically 4 packs of seeds for $1.34 with tax. And you got like tons of food. Sunflowers were actually like $2.97 at Walmart. But you get tons of seeds for this $2.97. You get a total of how many seeds in here? I gotta put some glasses on. I can't see. But damn thing. It's kind of like some little tiny writing in there. How many seeds it says in here? They don't say how many seeds in here. Normally would say. But anyway, I don't see how many seeds are in this joker. Normally they have, but they grow from 7 to 12 feet tall. You got to spread them apart, 3 inches apart, remove any weeds and stuff like that. And you do them 1 foot across. And that's just some sunflower seeds. So it doesn't show me exactly how many in the package, but it ain't bad for $2.97, because even though I planted four, maybe 5 packs out there, I still got a lot of seeds in this one package right here. And it's broken, and I got it not all the way open. The other seeds I got in there is some cantaloupe seeds that I took from the cantaloupe, dried them out, and they're going into the ground as well. Watermelon, I got some of the watermelon seeds that's over my container that are going to go in the ground. A lot of stuff I do from the house itself. These I purchased in bulk, because I don't mind trying things. My thing on doing this garden, like I said in the beginning, I started out doing this garden because I was bored, and it didn't turn into a full 100% project. I'm talking about full 100% project, to where I done got into money, doing all this here. And so you look at this. This is 4 packs. So if I count, this is 1. This is $1.25 or $1.34. That's 2, 3, $3.75. 4, that's $5 right here. That's $5 worth of seeds right there, compared to paying $2.97. So that's $5. That's 6 1/4. $7.50. $8.75. $9.875. So that's another 10. And then right there. So $11.25 for all these seeds from Dollar Tree. And Dollar Tree did as good the first year around, second year, and it's going to do as good this year. So that's $11.25 on seeds. That's going to grow tons of harvest and going to continue to multiply over and over and over again. Then I got the sunflower seeds here, which is another $6. So what I said, $17.25 just for this. And so it looked like, man, he's paying a lot of money, but when you go cheap, spend how you want to spend. This is how I'm spending. And then it's $1.25. So you got that as $1.25. That's $1.25. So this in here is another $1.25. Spend how you want to. It's according to your spending habit, according to what you do, according to what you're trying to accomplish and get done in your garden. Don't go according to mine. I can't judge your garden. No more you can judge mine. But just the basic stuff that I'm doing, I will reap a harvest. Not only for me, but me and my family. We're going to reap a great harvest. We're going to have great stuff. Plus, this also cut down on me going to the grocery store like crazy. That's number one. This stuff is high in the grocery store. So, you get a whole bushel worth of peas for like $5. This is $5 right now. Just this. So what I spend in the grocery store for a bushel of peas, I can get this right here for $5. I can't beat that. So what's wrong, baby girl? Nobody else say hello, everybody, again. So this is a great harvest thing as well. And I just want to show you guys that, again, I'm going to do my, I'm going to bring to you my ebook. I'm working on it. I'm writing down what I looking at the plum trees and different stuff on that nature as well. So because I want to be able to get a lot more. Appreciate you guys being a part of my growth process and doing the stuff I'm doing. It's a blessing to be able to come and be a blessing in everyone else's life as well. I thank the Lord of God above for blessing me with the willpower and the ability to get up and do this as well. And once I get to where I needed to be, and then I start working, I can have a harvest out there that's going to continue to come for years to come. And so it's a blessing on it as well. So, guys, you thinking about doing some gardening, you just thinking, say, I don't know if I want to get into this. This is just a hobby for me. It's now becoming a job. Now it's becoming more than that. So my whole thing is to just continue to grow. I done looked at fruit trees. I done looked at websites. I done looked up different stuff to see what I can get and different things how I can convert this, how much would this cost, what would that take place. I got a lot of stuff I bought on discount because they're doing a lot of discounts right now. It's the end of season here in Mississippi, in Meridian, end of season, but that don't mean it's the end of season where you're at. So shop around, go to different places. I get a lot of my stuff I get from Amazon. I get from Lowe's here in Meridian, in the Mississippi area. I get stuff from Tractor Supply. I hardly ever go to Marvin's, but I did get the corn from Marvin. They had it and I went back to it. But I would go to Marvin's and different stuff. There are other feed places that's around here. A lot of time I would ask people about them, talk to my friends, ask them to ask their friends. They tell me about different stuff. I go on Walmart.com, take a look at stuff. I go to Walmart where I purchased the topsoil yesterday. So I go to there and they got all this stuff as $1. They're like $1 a bag. And as a matter of fact, the young lady tripped me out because she was like, "You want topsoil? How many bags you said?" I said 15 bags. And she said, whew, you spend a lot of money, because normally the topsoil was like $5.97 per bag. But when she rung it up and said, oh, it's $1, I said, yes, it's $1. We'll pay $6 for a bag of topsoil. It'll be still out there. So, and then this is high name brand topsoil, not just topsoil. I think it's Miracle-Gro or some other type. It's got a branded name on it, and they got it marked down. And you catch a lot of stuff. You show yourself. The Bible says, "Show yourself friendly, you should attain friends." So you get out there, you talk with people, socialize, get with other people. You find out a whole lot more stuff than you just meet the eye that is sitting in your presence and stuff. I conversate with farmers. I talk with them. I go talk with people that have been doing crops for years. I talk, like I said, I talk with friends. They connect me with them. I talk with them. Then I know some people. I go and talk with them. I ask them, "What do you think about this?" I order books. Oh, that remind me. I went to the library and purchased and got a book. It's called. I did a video on. It's called Leaves, Trees, Flowers, and Seeds. And so I kept checking this book out of the library. They kept telling me I couldn't check it out that many times. So I went on Amazon, found the book, and purchased the book. Now I don't have to check it out no more. And I got the book that was normal at the library for like 29, 30 bucks or whatever at the library. Because I asked them how much they would sell it to me for, and they went all the way up to like 30, I think 30 something dollars, 35, whatever, $14.99 on Amazon. So this book here, if you go back and look at some of my last videos where I did a whole video on this book about leaves and different stuff, I don't have to sit around and go to the library. I got the book right here in my hand. So educate yourself. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to say, "Hey, I don't know." That's one of the things I do. That's the whole purpose of me getting this book, investing in what I'm doing. Whole purpose of me investing in different things that I do for my DIY stuff. The garden is DIY. I invest in the divine juice through the DIY garden table stuff, and I use it for certain purpose. I don't just use it for Kenny purpose. I use it for the kingdom. And so I asked the Lord for it. He gave it to me. Now I'm getting it, and God is expanding my mind to use it. I purchase books. I read. If I don't know, I search on internet. Heck, I go on other YouTube channels and see what they're doing. James Pakinsko out of New Jersey has an awesome YouTube station. I go to his station and I watch his station. Gerald and Simone on Promise View Acres. They talk about a lot of stuff that they have. Black young couple just had a baby. I go on their station and take a look at their stuff on Promise View Acres. Who else I go on? There's a lady named Patty. I'm not sure what her last name is, but she got different stuff. She's on YouTube. I go to her station, look at her stuff. There's another guy. I think his name is AJ or KJ or one of them like that. But he talks about garden, and I go to his stuff. And I take a look at people. I look at their stuff on what they're doing, how they garden look, how they got their layout set up, what they're putting into it, what zone they in, what they're growing. Then I listen to them. I watch them. If they got books, I purchase their books. So I get, go to see what they're talking about. But they've been doing this for years. So I just don't do it just on my own, and that's it. And don't learn. And I go to other places and learn. So I'm a YouTuber as well. I go to YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I got a YouTube channel. I subscribe to their channel. Just like I think they subscribe to mine. They might. I'm not sure. But I go to their channels and I subscribe to their channels as well. They got over 1 million some followers, so I could be in there. I don't know. But I still go to their channels, take a look at it, and I listen and learn. Even if they don't subscribe mine, I still go to their channels and listen to learn. And because there's some things that they can tell me that I don't know. There's some things I can tell them that they don't know. They're not in Mississippi. They're not in 100-degree weather every doggone day, or what will grow in this weather and different stuff, and how the rain is affecting stuff. They're not here to experience stuff like that. They're in their own states, different stuff. So we all learn from each other. And I check out their websites, check out their stuff. I go if they got something else and they got a different one, say go to Instagram, go TikTok. I don't really not in all of those, but sometimes I go check it out just to see what they're talking about, and that way I can grow. I go to a lot of the elderly people. I got a lot of elder friends that ask me about how your garden is doing, what you're doing this time, and oh, you can take this and you can do this. And so I listen to them and I incorporate what they tell me into the garden. And I tell them what I'm at, what I'm doing, and stuff like that. They're part of my YouTube channel. So I incorporate them to different stuff. I'm telling you, it's a wealth of knowledge out here if we just only go and do the simple things like the Lord say, ask. You have not because you ask not. You have it because you don't seek. You don't ask. You don't knock. You don't wait. Go ask, seek, knock. Ask the Lord what he think about this. Tell the Lord to put you in connection with the right people. To get up and go outside and say, hey, these mosquitoes tearing me up. I put a sweater on. I don't care what nobody say. I put a sweatshirt on, a vest on, or something, and I go out that door, and I might be sweating like crazy. Guess what? Ain't no mosquitoes biting me, and I come on back in the house, wash up, whatever, and get myself together. Because why? I know what it's like, but I can't just sit back and say what I'm gonna do if I don't ever go out there and do it. So I have to get out there and get in, and have to go out there and do exactly what's taking place and get it done as well. So I'm encouraging you guys, get out there, go get in some dirt. If you don't want to do it outside, bring you some pots in the house and get in there and get it in the dirt and put it in the ground and let it go from there. But anyway, this is Kenny. Thank you guys again for showing up. Appreciate the support. Please like, subscribe, follow me, share this with everyone you know. Tell them to come on over here come on down here to Mississippi world, and let's watch this stuff take off and grow together as well. Y'all have a blessed and safe and awesome afternoon. And remember, praise the Lord in everything. God said, give him praise, give him thanks in everything. So remember to praise him, thank him, and give him thanks in everything. In the blessed name of Jesus, y'all have a good day. Y'all be blessed and take care. All right. Bye-bye. What's wrong, baby? You hungry?